So my name is Rui Rosa. I'm a professor in Faculty of Science, University of Lisbon, and I've been passionate about marine life since my childhood, and my main focus now is to try to understand the impact of climate change on the marine biota. What does it mean that we tackle molecules and we go up to ecosystems? There is many drivers of change, and one of them is global warming that we can test here in the lab. Also, with increased CO2 in the atmosphere, we are going to have ocean acidification. That's not a problem. It's what we call the other CO2 problem. And we also study this in the lab. We can definitely change the pH values according to the projection for the future. And also, one other problem that arises with global warming is the loss of oxygen. The ocean is losing its breath. We can definitely play in the lab with oxygen levels and see what are the implications of this oxygen loss in organisms. Regarding models that we use, so we have in the recent past we have been studying the impacts on sharks and cephalopods because they are my favorite models. Sharks are facing overfishing. There is 1/3 of the species are threatened for extinction. It's important to really understand what is climate change going to do to these animals. We have the possibility of keeping adult animals here, and they are oviparous, okay? They can lay the eggs, and we can definitely study the eggs. Because they lay these eggs, they are very easy to track the development and evaluate the impact of these stressors on their biology and physiology. Other animals that I love are cephalopods. Cephalopods are mollusks, and it includes octopus, squids, and cuttlefish. Some people argue that cephalopods are benefiting with climate change because, contrary to sharks, their physiology and their ecology allows them to adapt very quickly to the changing conditions of the ocean. In a nutshell, cephalopods can be winners in this changing ocean. And unfortunately, the sharks may be one of the losers. Sharks are being threatened because they are being collected because of the meat and also because of the finning. Finning is a huge problem. Luckily, we're able to demonstrate scientifically that Cape Verde and a specific island, Cape Verde, holds the first multi-specific shark nursery in this part of the Atlantic. And of course, it's going to be very important for conservation purposes. The ocean is huge. It's definitely buffering many of the actions that we are doing to our planet, but the ocean is already showing us some signs of stress. I spoke about warming, CO2 and pH and ocean deoxygenation. Everything is interlinked and everything goes to the same place, which is CO2 emissions, and definitely we have to change something about it.